Hello, everybody! How are we tonight? I am ecstatic. We are back with another episode of... What did I call my series again? Crap! Take two. Hello, everybody! How are you tonight? I'm doing pretty well. We are back for another episode on the... Frigger! So, now it's not... Now it's dark. Ugh. Son of a... Can't even sleep. Trying to go to bed. There's monsters everywhere. And won't go to sleep. AFK. Gah! So bad. All I wanted was some sleep. I just wanted some sunshine. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Lost in Minecraft with me, your host, Hastris, who has decided to give up on the hope of it turning day. Had a few small, short-sighted, tempered incidents, but what the... Moving on. Today I have decided to do another addition to my house. We won't be going up any. We're in fact going down. I decided to build my Tinker's Construct room today. And as you can see, I am running around in F1. There we go. I have some new tools. So excited. I needed to enchant them. So a little short term room. Hello. Phone's going off. And I started carving out this redwood on the bottom and found this interesting plus pattern in the center. So what I'm going to do is dig this down probably, I'm thinking we'll go 10 or 12 down depending on what we run into. I'm going to be building some spiral stairs that circle down and meet to here, so imagine I'll have this go down so far, and then these will also turn around and go down, which will finish into the room and give it an interesting opening look. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll be back when I got the room carved out. Welcome back. I am out here. I did get the room dug out, and I'll show you it in a second. I was working on it down there, and I started prettifying it a little bit. Oh, sorry if that's a bit noisy there for a second. Yeah, I started making it pretty and kind of carving some stuff out, and I realized, oh, hey, I need to get back to recording so I can actually show you all, because I just said that I was going to dig it. So here we are. As I said, I dug it down a bit. I haven't finished how I'm going to have this done because I don't have my stairs. I'm not going to be able to really tweak this too much until I figure out how I'm going to wind the stairs down. But I did work on this a bit. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here exactly. I might even actually just wall it off, and I realize it looks kind of weird with it being so cramped, but I actually like that, and I'm leaving the roots here on purpose. I'm trying to carve them up as little as possible, and I'll show you why when we get down here. These are mirrored. They're, other than the stuff, the cobblestone and just the junk, I'm going to change that and make it look pretty. These are exactly mirrored. They're the exact same distance apart and the same shapes. So, I mean, I wanted to, it's meant to be, the mirror was in fact done on purpose. I'm kind of looking for, like, I don't, kind of a royalty finage, and you know how they have symmetrics. You know, everything's even and things like that. So here we are down here. I did add the stone brick stairs. These will be staying, and the color scheme is going to be interesting to blend in with the forge, or smeltery, I believe it's actually called. And whoa, there is a skelly buried in the wall over there somewhere. That's scary. So this is what I was doing. I was digging these out, and they're on both sides. I put the torches in there, and I was finessing them a bit. I was going to actually reach for my pretty blocks upstairs, and I'm like, whoa, wait, no, 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 no. Let's start the recording back up. Let everyone see what we got so far before we get too far into it, because I don't want to keep you guys out too much. I once again intentionally left the roots. I thought it was cool how these just came down like this, and I'm thinking about putting the smeltery right here in the center. It'll actually be centered out pretty well to encompass the center, and then it gives it, I'm gonna go about, well, actually I'll show you. I actually have open inventory too. Where's that chest at? Here it is. I have everything, hopefully everything, we need to make a smeltery, except the book. Where did I put that book? I think I put it down. Aha! We have the Mighty Smelting by Thrul McGon. Sounds about right. Oh, if you guys notice, I did get a King Slime battle sign. I unfortunately wasn't able to record it. I was digging around getting some stuff ready, and I came up to my chest, and I was about right here, and there was a purple bar floating like about up in here as a health bar. I didn't know what it was, so I went looking for it, and oops, what are you doing here? I thought I took you down. Anyway, there was a purple bar, and there was a king slime over here. Now, see, I thought the king slimes were these huge things, because I've seen a video of one that I thought was the king slime, and, well, he was huge. He was like about as tall as the mountain, and probably as wide as it, too. But the one I found wasn't actually that big. He stood probably as tall as the second, yeah, the bottom of the second high up there, and was about 5 wide. Now, he wasn't much of a challenge, honestly. It was the way he would, what the, that was odd. Ooh, new hat. Oh, it wasn't a new hat. I am actually rocking my hard hat right now, because I was down digging and sounded about right. You know, I don't want any stones to fall on me. That doesn't actually feel pretty good. I've been hit in the head with rocks personally, and not, you know, it's no fun. But I killed him up. He went down pretty quick. The hardest point I had dealing with him is that he actually had a fair-sized jump. He would jump up and clear. Whoa! What are you doing? Go away. I'm trying to record. He would jump up and clear like 4 or 5 blocks, and it caught me off guard pretty well. But I did get him, and he gave me a King Slime battle sign. I'm not exactly sure what to do with that or what its damage ratios are, but I think I'll be able to look at it once we actually get our Tinker's Construct set up. So I know I'm skipping a bit between, normally with Tinker's Construct you build your, let's see, let's look at this real quick. Materials and You by Skyla. Normally you go through here and you would naturally, well, hopefully you would read through this so at least you could grasp a small understanding, and here are the oreberry bushes. And then it starts to show you how to build them. And normally, yes, you would set this all up, get your stencils and your part crafter, and then once you get your stencil table and you find every stencil, you would set them all into the pattern chest, so that way when you get the part crafter, yeah, I think it's the part crafter that you link the pattern chest to, and then you get access to all your patterns, and it just makes it go faster, which I can show you later. and then the tool forge is the upgrade to the tool station. I'm not sure how much of a difference there is. I think it is required to get more the bigger hammers and just better mining tools and such. Now, yes, as I was saying, normally you'd go through here and you'd get this all set up. Well, I knew what the recipes were for these, so I went ahead and made all these. And I wanted to get my forge ready, or smithery. Is it called a smithery? I don't want to be saying it wrong. I don't want too many negative comments from you guys. Mighty smelting, make the most of your metals. I'm not seeing it. Smeltery. Okay, smeltery. I'll remember that. Not. So we're gonna go down here and build our smeltery and line it up right in the center. And I think with the redwood bark or root accent, I'm gonna get some either redstone lamps up here in the corners to help light it up in here, and I think it'll add a nice touch. So what we do to start this is build a simple 3x3 for a floor, and I probably, in all honesty, didn't actually make enough of these seared bricks. But you need a 3x3 here, and let's see, let's break that torch. I don't want to lose too much light, so let's hide these. Actually, just, let's see, that one's there. That one there. We'll put this one here, and we'll put this one here. Why is it so quiet? Oh, that's right, I have my sound off. It was raining earlier, and I think it was raining in one of the previous videos, and you guys can, it just gets so loud, it's nuts. So now that we actually have some sound, we can hear the things we're doing. And I was thinking about putting the Tinker's Construct setups. I'll either one in each wall, or I'd have one side to have a... Actually, that brings a pretty good idea. I'll dig out one side to where it'll be set for like ores that need to be processed, and I'll set up something fancy for a sorting system that sends my raw ores down here to be not necessarily auto-processed. The thing I do like about Tinker's Construct is that you get a more direct, more direct feel to it, I guess. Not like the IC2 machines or the Buildcraft machines where you just put it in there, you wait for it to finish. There's not really much to build per se, and I love multi-structures. I mean, they're a lot of fun, I think. It gives it more of a personalized look, and then aesthetics too, because you need a place to put them. So you sit here and you build them up, and let's see, here's the controller. You build them up, and then next thing you know, you got something that can possibly look righteously cool. And we do not have enough bricks. So let's see, I forgot how I wanted to do this exactly. I know I need whichever, let's see, I'm going to put the storage over there and have things pour out on this side, not necessarily the blocks of alloys first. And actually, I need more of these seared bricks. Much more. So, I will be right back. I'm going to go grab some more seared bricks. Welcome back again, everybody. And, whoop, skeleton just died. And sheep, what are you doing? I seem to have adopted a sheep, and he likes to ride the fence post. Yeah, I'm not going there. That's some interesting stuff. Now, I actually had to go and find more sand to make more bricks. I'm kind of upset. I didn't so not quite prepared. But hey, it happens. Let's not quite make too many of these, just in case I need some of these seared bricks. And that should be enough to... And to save future cutting a bit, I also went and got some lava while I was waiting for those bricks to cook. And, ooh, I'm hungry. Whoa, sorry about that. That was kind of odd. Random lag spike. So let's get back down here and get back into finishing this. And we need some more light in here. Let's put some torch there, torch here. Put one there, one there. Can't wait to get this lit up a bit more. Let's actually get a little bit, or at least it feels like we have a little bit more space. Let's open this up a bit. Now, yes, you probably noticed that my pickaxe is shiny, but I was low on levels for a bit. I was honestly hoping for an efficiency enchantment, and I got an unbreaking. So at least it will last a bit longer, but honestly I'd rather have my tools work faster than live longer, I suppose, especially once we get into Tinker's Construct farther and being able to actually make tools that last, shoot, nearly forever. Then I'll be able to do that. These actually are vanilla tools, and I don't know if you can enchant Tinker's Construct tools yet. Maybe I'll either find out later, or maybe someone will comment for me and let me know. So let's see, we left off, we were building, and wasn't sure how I was going to lay it out. I might change it later, so I don't know yet. Let's see, here's my smeltery controller. We will also need to put this seared tank. I don't think it has to be next to it exactly, but I'm going to put it there just because. And then I made this seared glass, which also holds lava, so we can have more in here. Now, I only have 2 buckets right now. I'll fill this up later. Sorry about that. Let's put that back in there. And I'm not sure if my lag is because whoa, did you see that? It's tripping out. Not sure if it's due to the server or the fact that I also have about 4 other programs open right now that I'm just trying to manage and working on. And I also have my video editor right now, because as I'm making these clips in between the cuts when I was waiting for stuff, I was doing some other work on editing, and just keeping it to where I could. Time management is mainly what it is. And it really does help, seeing as how let's see, we'll have the blocks pour out on the side, and then that side will be the storage. So over here we'll have the actual Tinker's Construct model. So in this case we're going to have drain here, and we'll put a drain here. I do not need the seared bricks. I do need that casting table though. We could put that there. And faucet, casting basin, which that we can make the blocks with. Actually, I'll probably end up moving this to the side for the blocks, and then keep I'll have a set of casting tables. Yes, casting tables for this. You need the casting tables to be able to make your tools, your tool heads. And I'm a faucet short, actually. Well, we did keep the bricks, so let's actually get a crafting table down here. These definitely will be handy. Personally, I like to put these in the floor so they're just kind of out of the way. It doesn't make much sense. It is a table. You would want it at, I guess, waist height. Let's see if we can. Yeah, you would want it at waist height, otherwise, you're leaning down technically, trying to pound out your tools, and just it wrecks your back. So anyway, now that we have this, it's cramped, so how about we hollow this out a little bit more. We'll take this edge off, And do I have any of those stairs with me? Oh, I do. Let's have that look like that. I like give it a little bit of a rounded edge appeal, as much of a rounded edge as you can get in a block game. I think it's, let's see, voxel type games is what they're. Is that what the type of game is? I think it's referred to as with you when you got your brick sandbox games. I know there's a couple others out that I'd like to try, but we'll see how that goes. That's another time. So let's see. We do need another faucet and a casting table. Yep, here we go. We'll put this down here. We're gonna move you. So let's see. Let's break you. Put the table here, and oh, I was hoping it would give me my faucet. We'll put that right there for now, just so it's centered. It looks a little nice. There's probably going to be, there's quite a few ores in the game, so I imagine I'm actually going to have 6 total, yeah, 6 total casting basins, and that'll be for the blocks of ore when I'm just going through mass producing them. And let's see, let's get this up a bit. I will put, we could actually run upstairs real quick. Yeah, let's do that. We'll run upstairs real quick and grab some glass. I believe I have some more up there, and we'll make what's called a seared window. I believe it looks different than the seared glass. Let's see, where did I put that glass? Oh, it's a pretty block one. So here we are. We got this right here. We need a positive right there, a little plus sign. And what is this? This is seared glass. No, that's, let's see, what's the other one? It goes, I want seared window. Here we are. So I need more of these. Let's see if we can, whoops. There we go. What's this? Clear glass. How do you make that? Oh, so I can also melt. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, I like the look of that. We'll definitely be using some of that later. So let's see, we got 3 more. Probably not enough for how I want it to look right now, but when we actually put in the extra casting basins, there's not going to be much room for windows. But for now, I have enough, really. We're just going to do this for now, so that way I can have a 2-story thing. And oh, good, it's lit. That means I have all the blocks in the proper order. Where's those seared windows? Here they are. Put these in. Whoops. Put these in here. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. And now we have a usable, and I'll actually keep that like this so I can see if I have more stuff in there or when it's actually empty. And two of these casting tables would be fine. And now we have that, and I didn't bring any ore to start and watch it work. Let's see, we'll grab the iron. I do need iron, and I'm working this because I need to start stretching my ores. I have actually just been using a standard furnace, and it's not exactly efficient as far as actually being able to get double your ores. This is a giant version of a macerator, electric furnace combo, or pulverizer, and well, you know how the IC2 building or build crafts work. And I just like the look of this, though. It's more practical looking when you can actually see, and wow, that is glitching out, when you can actually see what's going on. And I like that look, I like that feel. So as you can see now, we got the iron ore in there. Being that it's 2 levels, it will hold up to 18 individual ores. Gotta sit here and wait for this to get done. I honestly can't wait to start digging all this out, and it's just so exciting. Though you probably didn't really hear it much. Let's see how this... Let's get a little bit of a face look in here. Does that look like a bit of a face? What if I... Yeah, kinda. Just for now, just something to play around with while we're waiting for this to get done. How big do I want this room? I do want to be able to move around so it doesn't feel like it's cramped. Dig this up. And, okay, so we'll be able to put these here. I'm going to dig this out now. And let's get the... Oh, I definitely do not have enough wood. Let's get these started. So, let's see, we go, if I remember right, it was like this to get, yep, one blank pattern. You take this blank pattern over a log, which I do not have. More unpreparedness, sorry about this. But, hey, it's a lengthy video, right? And that's normally, is that what is normally liked or desired sometimes? Just grab this whole thing of jungle wood right now. We shouldn't need anything else. It only takes wood to start with the basic Tinker's Construct. And, oh, I just like the feel of it when you come down. What the? Oh, there's an open room back there I'll have to dig out and find. Whoops, wrong side. So, yes, we will be putting this over here. Wow, it's dark. Let's shed some light. Now that we have some logs, we can take that one blank pattern, and as we get the part builder, and a new book, Materials and You. It's volume 2. Yep, volume 2. This one goes through and actually shows you how to build all the different tools, weapons, and I think there was something else it showed in here. Oh, and what the different things do and that you can do and how you can edit them, the bigger alloys, and just all this fun stuff. Now let's see, we have the part builder. How did I bring the other book? I did. Aha. Materials in You. Surprisingly enough, I can't remember how to do all this. So blank pattern and a plank will give us the stencil table, which we will need temporarily. And alright, so let's do those real quick. We need 2 more blank patterns. Now that we have these, we can make, here's the stencil table, and let's see, we got the part builder. We now need the tool station, which was a blank pattern and a crafting table? Correct. You'd think I'd remember a bit easier, but ooh, I know one we forgot to look up on how to make. I forgot to catch the... Okay, it's over a chest. That's easy enough to do. We just take 2 logs, and oh, I love this draw ability. And I don't have another blank pattern. Now I do. And there we are. Now we have all of the basics for Tinker's Construct. We both have our ability to make things. See, this is what I was saying about how we'd be able to access our stencils. This will be where you make all your different parts, and this is where you put them together. Yeah, right now I can't make anything more than basics, tools and weapons, but that's fine. And our iron is melted, and we have in there melted iron. Whatever you do, guys, don't jump in here. Odds are you're not going to be able to get back out by the time you dig anything out, and you could die. Last time I looked, you won't lose all your stuff, but yum yum bread. You won't lose all your stuff. It's not going to burn your stuff to a crisp, but it will burn you to a crisp. So just try not to jump in there. And this is what we got done for today. Our basic setup for Tinker's Construct. If I do happen to get any comments about you guys wanting to see me prettify this before I am able to get up my next video, then I will actually walk through as we pretty it up. Otherwise, in the next video, you're probably just going to come back and I will show you a completely revamped room. Well, not completely. I mean, the shape's going to be the same, but it'll look a lot different. I'm going to try and go for a gloomy look. Like, you know, you're down in the forge room or with the smeltery, and this is where tools are made. You know, it's meant to, well, we're going to give it a dark feel, but obviously it can't be completely dark because I don't need, I'm not making mob generators here. It's purpose for making tools. So, alright, well, I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching. If you liked my video, please give me a like or a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Thank you, and bye-bye.